Hear ye, mankind, the voice of Satan. Hear ye the word of thy master of evil, and stand to the altar, receiving command. Appear, Belial Desard. Belial Desard, I call ye enter the kingdom of hell. I call thee Belial of a prearranged plan. But with you there's no question of demon or man. Through your entire life you have served the dark coven. I thrust you in birth to a family well damned. You fumbled. You've stumbled. Now list my command. The fate that awaits you is here in my hand. Appear, Paul Desard. Paul Desard, I call ye, enter the kingdom of hell. The kingdom for you, Paul, so much the same. You're born to this world of an evil name. To be born a Desard is to be born under a curse. And you'll pay the price under Satan's purse. You like to say that being born a Desard is not of your choice. And true, this thought is shared by your sister Valerie. Be that as it may, you are a Desard, and I'll take you, hold you, and keep you that way. Valerie Desard, I call thee, Valerie, to the kingdom of hell, and to be chained to the ground upon which you fell, your mother of witchcraft, your father of sin. You fought your temptations, but never could win. You desired to live. You needed to love. But the ground you were born on, you'll not rise above. Andre Desard, I call ye, Andre, to the kingdom of hell. The causes by number we both know too well. Your deeds and your actions fill me with gloom. I once gave you power. I now steal your doom. You tried to re-letter the book of my house. You should have known better. You've lived in that house.
Drink, and repeat after me. Miss no words nor the meaning of words in their complete and absolute sense. Upon each segment of your initiation, drink of the glass slowly. Drink of it until it is completely expired.
Yes, Lila.
I hereby take initiation under guidance of Belial.
I hereby take initiation under guidance of Belial.
I will surrender myself for all time to come.
I will surrender myself for all time to come.
And abide by the rules as they are handed to me.
And abide by the rules as they are handed to me.
I will give myself in every obedience.
I will give myself in every obedience.
With all my known devotion.
With all my known devotion.
To the master of this coven and to my master's master.
To the master of this coven and to my master's master.
That master being Satan.
That master being Satan.
I claim hereby I am sound of mind.
I claim hereby I am sound of mind.
And choose my master freely.
And choose my master freely.
I give this day in every way.
I give this day in every way.
Myself in Satan's duty.
Myself in Satan's duty.
O Satanist, I bring to you this girl with the humble hope that you will accept her quickly. Let thy power envelop her senses, and let thy code be thrust upon her being for all the days she has upon earth. Satanist, Satanist, Sabujol.
Will it be long, Lila, before I'm accepted like the rest of you?
If you were not accepted, you would still be in the Desard home working, not here taking initiation.
Sitting with Mr. Desard, I couldn't get over the fact that he could sometimes spontaneously regain his strength. He'd regain it completely and get out of bed with no ill effects at all. Other times he'd seem hopelessly weakened, almost at death's door.
Old Andre is going steadily. It won't be long before he loses all the power of his black magic.
And when that happens, Belial will be the undisputed master of the Desard property. Well, even now, Andre's daughter is falling under Belial's spell. It is only a question of time before she accepts his calling and comes to the coven.
And then the Desard power will be ours. The change will come when Valerie becomes one of us.
Each night, she's being called to the altar. And each night, she grows weaker and weaker. Belial has told us that she will come within days now. Her brother Paul will be the one to follow.
Did you know Mr. Desard has called for some doctors? I thought at first he wanted them at the house to give him some kind of treatment. But they're really coming for the protection of Valerie and Paul.
I know all about Dr. Campion and the woman psychiatrist he's bringing with him. They won't be the help Andre hopes them to be. Eric Campion has been in love with Valerie for years. He's coming, I'm sure, with the hope of getting her to marry him. The good doctors, Campion and Mallory, are at this moment racked with the speculation of what they'll encounter upon arrival. I'm afraid they'll be in for some very unpleasant surprises.
This is as far as I'm allowed to go, Mr. Campion.
Charmaine, come back here.
The silly dog. Where could he be going?
Let's get out of here. Charmaine!
Oh, come on, Eric. He'll find us. This is the strangest thing I've ever seen, Eric. It looks like somebody started to make a statue and never finished it.
The pentagram. The devil's seat in the center for the demon.
I don't understand. What is it used for?
Well, a pentagram is used by the black magician or the leader of a coven when he evokes a demon or when he calls upon his master, Satan. Now, the seat or the devil's saddle is the place where the thing sits while it hears the petition.
Well, what is the thing doing here like this in the 20th century?
Well, the old gods never die, Kate. Neither does witchcraft. There are people in this town. You can bet your bottom dollar they're devil worshippers.
One does not often find believers. But to have a belief is better than to have no belief at all.
Belief is what keeps the older evil gods and devils alive. I'm Dr. Eric Campion. This is Dr. Kate Mallory. Henri Desard is expecting us.
We've been expecting you. I am Belial Desard.
Belial. What an odd name. Isn't that one of the names that...
No need to hide the fact that you know. I am more than proud to bear one of the many names of Satan, my Lord and Master.
There's a tree blocking the road about a mile back. Would you be good enough to have it removed so I can get my car out?
It will be taken care of in the morning. My people are coming. Follow me. Desperado, show what you get.
What kind of people are you? Killing a helpless dog.
I killed the beast with my sickle.
No, I did.
That's enough, you two. Something has been killing our sheep. We have little enough to exist upon without dogs running our stock to death.
Charlemagne would never run sheep.
Oh, you know the animal.
I raised him. Valerie Desard gave him to me.
I'll give you a guide to the Desard home. Stokes.
How do we know we're safe with one of your guides? Just tell us where it is and we'll find it by ourselves.
It would not be safe for you to go without a guide. Only one of us could protect you from the wolf.
Wolf? Why didn't you tell me what we were getting into?
Nothing I could have said would have stopped you, Kate. You don't believe in werewolves.
I should have known.
Did old Henri send for an advocate?
Does he need one, Belial?
Well, this is a surprise, Eric. And how's the professor of parapsychology?
Those people in Widderburn killed Eric's dog.
Vampires.
Like a teenager scaring himself to death with horror movies.
That will be all, Martha. Thank you.
Oh, please don't get Eric started. Those people in Widderburn were creepy enough without hearing about ghosts and vampires.
What happened to you? What's wrong with your arm?
Why? Is Dr. Mallory a veterinarian? It would be the perfect setup. I could turn into a werewolf and she could correct my deformity. Father's having another one of his nightmares. Val, you better see what it is this time. Take Dr. Mallory with you. Maybe she can give him something to quiet him down.
Why did you want to talk to me alone?
Eric, did my father really send for you, or was it Val? I know you'd do anything for her in spite of the way she walked down on you.
You know, I always thought you had something to do with her breaking our engagement.
No, I didn't, Eric. Not in the way you think. It was a family matter that involved all of us.
A letter was from your father.
You still in love with her?
I'll always love her.
Well, I'm glad you came, Eric.
Paul, what actually did happen?
Well, we were out hunting a wolf. I was up ahead of the rest on a trail when suddenly it stepped right out in front of me. I couldn't move. All I could do was stand there and look at it, waiting for it to do whatever it was going to do. All I could think of was now I was going to die, that I was looking at death. The eyes were like gazing into a bottomless pit. They held me spellbound. I don't know what happened next, but I was on the ground and the wolf standing over me. And I swear it knew me. Then, slowly, deliberately, it took hold of my arm. I felt no pain, only an awareness of what was happening. I could feel the fangs slide into the flesh, the blood flow, and the bone crack.
Paul, can you fully bend your arm, or is it permanently damaged?
Well, I imagine a series of operations would correct it.
Why don't you have the operations?
Eric, I couldn't go through with it.
Who shot the wolf?
Val did, but it got away. The next morning, a man was found in the village, brutally mangled.
Oh, Paul, as we came up the path just now in the woods, we came upon the strewn contents of a woman's suitcase. There were definite evidences of a struggle. There may even have been blood on the ground, but it was very dark and we couldn't stay to investigate. I do think you should call the authorities.
It's a small village, Eric. No one's been reported missing.
Valerie, did you kill the wolf?
If it was killable, yes.
Seems funny to hear you talk like that.
I'm older and wiser now.
What's happened, Valerie? When I left 3 years ago, this was a happy place. Now Widderburn is like the gateway to hell with all the people worshiping the devil.
I don't know, Eric. I just don't know.
This is the 20th century. I feel as though I've stepped into the Dark Ages. Have you all gone mad?
That was uncalled for, Eric. It was in very bad taste.
Well, what is in good taste, Valerie? Should I play it for humor, or do I poke and pry until I find out the truth?
No, Eric. I thought it was a weapon.
Why should you? Why would I threaten you?
I don't know, Eric. I don't know what I thought.
Don't you see this whole business of the wolf has us all so worn out we don't know what we're saying or doing?
You never used to be afraid, Val. What's changed you? And why did the people of Widderburn kill Charlemagne? I intend to find out.
Belial Desard did this to my Hager.
I'm going to kill him.
The wolf did this.
Yes.
And Paul and the wolf are one. And he'll kill again and again unless he's stopped.
No, no. I tell you, the wolf is real. You harm Paul and you'll have to face the wrath of Owanre. I am not yet powerful enough to protect you all from him.
We can take care of old Henri. Revenge is what we want.
That's right.
You shall be avenged.
What's happened here?
Need you ask? Hagar Stokes has been murdered. And my people hold you responsible for it.
How long did it take you to convince them of that?
We don't need Belial to tell us what you are. You killed my daughter.
You don't really believe Paul's a wolf at night.
You're a stranger. You don't know what goes on in Widderburn.
Belial knows who's responsible for your daughter.
You'd better go home, Paul, before something happens to you.
You fools! Can't you see what he's doing? He's got you so doped up with his phony rituals that you can't see. He's trying to run us out of Widderburn with threats of violence from you. But I warn you, Henri Desard will and can destroy all of you if you so much as lay a hand on Valerie or myself. And I'll be watching tonight. And if she comes to the altar, I will kill you.
Do you realize what night it is, Paul? Do you think you could stand watch on the night of the full moon? Dr. Campion, I suggest that you take Dr. Mallory and leave here at once.
I think I'll stay.
He knows he can't take you in, Eric. It's only the poor, stupid people of Widderburn.
My people would not be stupid if old Henri would divide some of the money that he holds so tightly in his grasp.
You're the one that hates, because you've never had the benefit of the money.
Paul, would you take Kate back to the house? I want to examine the area where the girl was killed.
I don't believe you, Belial. You may fool those poor ignorant idiots in Widderburn, but you can't make me believe that you can call up a demon.
Then come to the coven tomorrow night and see for yourself, huh? Soon you will not shrink from my touch, Valerie. When you find out what I have to offer, you will come to me willingly.
You'll never put your filthy hands on me, Belial. And you'll never get the Desard fortune either.
When there is no one else left for you to look to, you will come to me.
Yes. It's about time you got here. I've been waiting for hours to talk to you, Eric.
What did you do with the sedative I gave you?
I palmed it. When I want to sleep, I'll take it.
Then what was it, Henri?
Belial has been scheming against me for control for almost 5 years. He's called up something, and I was too sick to find out what. Now that I've seen it, I've got to fight him.
Don't you think you'd better get back in bed, Mr. Desard?
Young lady, I am not out of my mind. Doesn't she know anything?
Not about warlocks, Henri.
That's ridiculous. I suppose because Belial thinks he's the head of a coven, that it's true.
Belial's only the head of an altar. I'm the black magician.
He dresses that way to cover his deformity.
What deformity?
One of the deformities that have been plaguing the Desard family for 500 years.
What deformity?
He has a cloven foot.
There has been a cloven hoof in every generation as far back as the records go.
But they do wonderful things with orthopedic surgery. Why wasn't he operated on when he was a child?
Why correct a twisted body when the mind is warped? No doctor or surgeon can change our minds, Eric. For years, the strong ones in the Desard family have kept control. The ones who are clean of any outward mark. Now there are but 3 of us left. Myself, Paul, and Valerie. I've sent for you because my time is running out. Neither Paul nor Valerie are strong enough to be entrusted with the power that this book holds. Its powers have kept control of the people of Widderburn all these years, even
even though I've never had to call upon them. Now I believe Belial has seen this book and learned its contents. He must be destroyed, for he is mad for power. He would and could destroy the world.
Well, what makes you think that I can help you?
Our kind knows its adversaries. In other times, you could be our destroyer.
And perhaps even now. Now, how could you ask me to ally myself with you?
I'm asking you to stand by me in what I have to do. Read the book of the Desard family so that you will know what we are. Then I'll tell you what I want you to do. And now I shall rest.
How could you, Father? You know that the book is not for an outsider to read. I'll never be able to face Eric again.
Val, you knew you never could marry him.
But this way he'll pity me. At least I had some pride left when he thought I was just a foolish young thing that didn't know her own mind.
I never thought of you as a girl who didn't know her own mind, Valerie. When you did what you did, I trusted you to have a good reason.
And now you know what I am.
Yes, I know what you are. A normal human being who's allowed this alleged history to prey on your mind until you've begun to believe it. You two should be ashamed of yourselves, filling your head with such rot.
I suppose you don't believe in the demons of Beelzebub, or the black men who lead their covens in the ancient rites.
Now, the human mind can do strange things. There's a poltergeist phenomena. Adolescents who can throw things with their mind. The human mind that can start fires. The stigmata of bleeding, the excessive growth of hair.
Are you suggesting a man can turn into a werewolf and still remain a human being?
Show him the encyclopedia.
I found a mention of a family name in this book when I was 10 years old. Now, if the writings in the family diary are just the ravings of a series of madmen, why are we listed under lycanthropy?
This'll prove nothing. All it'll prove is that some of the Desards were mad.
Eric Campion, the word insanity does not apply to the Desards.
Come in. I've been expecting you.
There are a lot of questions I want answered. Things I have to know. As Belial said, I'm to act as your father's advocate.
Are you really that tangled up in this legendary stuff, Eric?
I'm a psychologist, Paul, and I specialize in the unexplained things that man has done and can do.
So you investigate the unusual. But can you do anything about it?
Perhaps I can.
What about my family, Eric? Do you know the skeletons that hide in our closets?
I want to know about them, Paul. And I need to know a lot more about you if I'm to help you.
Eric, come with me. This is the Desard's private hell. And sooner or later, we all spend some time here.
Why, Paul?
We're mad, Eric. We've been cursed by insanity for generations. That's why Valerie wouldn't marry you. It all started in the 16th century. Honoré Desard was the first of our mad clan. Now, you know the dark mysteries, and you set yourself up to explain them. All right. How do you explain these scratches on the walls?
I can't just now, but there is an explanation.
Well, this is a room where we lock up the mad Desards when they might forget themselves and range too far and endanger all of us.
What about the people of Widderburn?
Well, they're all that's left of the slaves and relatives that Pierre Desard brought here in 1860. Pierre founded this place because then it was inaccessible, safe.
Paul, what are the people of Widderburn?
They're controlled by Belial. With his phony rituals and hocus pocus, they do whatever he tells them. If we didn't bring in the supplies, they'd probably starve and die off. He forbids them to leave Widderburn. The few that have tried are usually found and mangled by some animal or somewhere.
And that's what I intend to investigate. And I would suspect that Belial had something to do with the killing.
Then how do you explain the wolf? Eric, my uncle was a werewolf. As a child, I can remember him howling in this very room, locked up where he could do no damage.
If, as you believe, you're insane as some of your ancestors, you can only... Where's your hunting rifle?
In the den.
Would you take Belle back to the house?
You can't find the wolf in the dark, Eric. He might turn on you and kill you.
Dr. Mallory is right. Wait until daylight.
There may be nothing to find in daylight. What are you doing wandering about in the dark?
I was looking for Paul.
Paul? Paul was downstairs with me. You knew he turned in for the night.
I don't have to account to you for my actions.
Why would you risk coming out alone in the dark?
I didn't really believe there was a wolf until I saw it. I thought it was just something Belial had conjured up.
Do you mean that you really think he could call up some kind of a strange creature with black magic?
You're like all doctors. You won't believe in anything you can't see or dissect.
Witchcraft, devil worshippers, and werewolves.
Well, if you insist upon coming with me, would you lead the way?
I think you'd better.
Look, Kate.
How can you help me?
I want to get rid of you and Eric Campbell. The Desards don't like prying strangers around here. Now, if I tell you where you can find the wolf, do you think you can get Capian to leave at once?
Are you responsible for it?
No, but I know who is.
Then why haven't you told Paul?
Paul? Paul and I hate each other so much that...
Why haven't you told Valerie? You certainly don't hate her.
Dr. Mallory, I offered you my help. If you don't want it, just say so.
What's the catch to it? Why do you want to get rid of Eric? Why are you afraid of having him here?
Because I know him for what he is. A meddler. He can destroy us all and will, if you don't get him away from here at once.
Isn't it that you're afraid that he might prove you as a fraud? And take your death grip away from those poor people in Widderburn?
A fraud, you say?
I read a book where the leader of a coven wears the horns of a goat so he can look more like Satan.
Then why won't you let Belial try? He says he can help. He says Father is too old and his powers are too weak.
Val, I wish I could make you understand. There is no hope at all. Neither of us can escape this curse. Only death can free us.
But I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to have a husband and a family. I want to be like everyone else.
Don't you think I want the same things?
Maybe. Maybe if we went away from here, everything would be all right, Paul.
No, Val. It wouldn't make any difference. It began here, and it'll end here. Val, we better go out and look for them.
I think Eric can take care of himself.
Look, he brought another woman with him. You don't have to get sarcastic.
Oh, don't be an idiot. Kate Mallory has nothing to do with it.
Who were you with out there in the woods?
What do you mean?
Kate's missing. She wouldn't just disappear. Something happened to her.
So you were out with Belial. How many times have I told you to stay away from him?
You're not my keeper, Paul. I see
Can't you
I
two stop quarreling until I find out what happened to Kate?
Belial wouldn't hurt her, Eric. He knows better than to try anything like that.
I'll get you a gun.
Belial hurt her, I'll kill him.
So you're in love with her.
You don't know the meaning of the word. What happened? Where were you?
You're right, Eric. There is something supernatural here.
Belial?
Yes. I saw it. It was horrible.
I like the way you handled Belial out there in the woods.
You could have warned me that it was his manifestation, not let me make a fool of myself hunting the beast with a rifle.
I wanted you to see for yourself what you're up against.
What do you want of me, Henri?
You have power that you don't know you have. An instrument no evil can stand against.
The cross? What's so powerful about this cross?
There's a tiny sliver shaved from the Holy Grail embedded in it. That's powerful white magic.
How do you know all this?
We black magicians keep track of the tools of white magicians.
O Satanist,
O Satanist,
list ye the call.
list ye the call.
Great Satanist,
Great Satanist,
list thee in darkness, list thee in night.
list thee in darkness, list thee in night.
Great Satanist,
Great Satanist,
list ye the call with darkness unto night. Grant our request under moon full of light.
grant our request under moon full with light.
O Satanist,
O Satanist,
thy moon cast be bright, thy wish fill this night.
thy moon cast be bright, thy wish fill this night.
O great Master, I stand before the wooded night, with doubt and uncertainty creeping in to surround my entire being. Know ye well, the doubt of which I speak can in no way be accounted to our brethren, or in any sense be a question of devotional obedience on their part or my own. The doubt that encases my mind like the jaws of a serpent that binds his victim is that of my own limitation in being the one chosen to speak our request. I was taken in hand by our master Belial and told that my first powers would soon be incoming. For this, I thank Belial and all my people. But most of all, and hear me well, I humbly thank thee, O Satan, for the promise I hope soon to transcribe. If it be thy will that such a measure of servitude be rewarded by the granting of a power, then let it be now, this very night, and let not the momentum of our efforts be diminished or long further awaited. Call upon thee, O Satan, to throw out a curse, a powerful curse upon this night of the magic moon. Ring thy power, cast thy breath, and throw a curse upon Paul Desard. Take him from man and turn him to beast, and let no mortal prevent of thy deed.
O Satanist,
O Satanist,
we have called upon the depths.
we have called upon the depths.
We have called for the power of the 12 lines.
We have called for the power of the 12 lines.
Show of thy glory and fulfill our request.
Show of thy glory and fulfill our request.
Great Satanist, cast thy spell upon Paul Desard.
Great Satanist, cast thy spell upon Paul Desard.
Thy moon be of light. Ye curse him this night.
Thy moon be of light. Ye curse him this night.
Is there a sign?
I see nothing yet, in one direction or the other.
Oh, perhaps I should go to Belial and ask him to invoke an additional power.
You give up too easily. Have you no confidence in yourself at all?
I know I should have. If what Belial says is correct, why then we should...
If Belial is correct, if he's correct, When was the time that you've seen him fail, in any situation?
I've seen no failure on the part of Belial.
And you won't either.
I'm concerned over the fact that those doctors are in the house.
What can they do? One of them doesn't even believe in black magic.
That in itself could provide a block. Block what we are doing here. Belial has told me that a non-believer can become an obstacle without even knowing it.
In the rooms of that house, such a force would be neutralized. Just believe what I tell you. Paul will receive the curse. He'll receive it now. And old Andre will know it's with him.
Oh, Dr. Mallory, please come with us. It simply isn't safe here.
I'm not leaving, Martha, unless Dr. Campion comes also.
Oh, dear. Goodbye, Dr. Mallory.
Now, that's a stupid attitude, Kate. I don't want to spend my time looking after you.
I take care of myself.
Don't worry about Valerie, Paul. I'll take care of her.
What on earth is this?
Paul calls it the Desard private hell.
You insisted on staying. Now you must listen and believe me, or else I'll have to lock you up in a room for your own protection.
Ever since I first came here, all I've wanted to know is what is going on.
Yet you persistently refuse to believe anything we ever told you.
Tonight is the night of the full moon. When it comes up, Paul will be a vicious beast. For his own safety and ours, he must stay in this room until daylight.
You stay here in the house with Paul.
Paul will beg you to set him free. He'll try to convince you that he is dying and needs help. But you must not open this door no matter what he says.
Now, you must give us your word. You're not to open that door for anything or anybody. Not even one of us.
I don't understand.
Kate, you don't need to understand. You just need, for your own sake, to believe us. To give us your word.
All right.
my poor children. May you rest easier than I when I sent you to your death.
What's the matter, Valerie? You look like you're about to collapse.
We could both use a drink.
I'll get one.
You can't do it, Val. You can't let him out, Val.
I can't stand it. I can't stand to see Paul suffer. Eric, I've seen the power of your cross. Could it help Paul?
If he believed.
So afraid to die, but it was worse for him to live. You better take Dr. Mallory and leave, Eric. There's nothing more you can do here.
What about Valerie?
I'll take care of her.
I knew you would come to me.
Belial, you've got to help me. I can't live if you don't. Say it started.
Oh, my dear.
Now we will go to the coven.
Stand well back. That's the magic of the cross. Nullify the magic I will use.
Why don't I just go in and get Valerie out of there?
You're not dealing with normal men, Eric. Better do it my way. Wigs, I burn thee. But it is the blood, the body, the mind, and the power of action of Belial Desard that shall burn also. By the power of the earth, the heavens, the rainbow, the 12 lines, by the might of Mars and Mercury and all the planets, may he be unable to rest in peace, even to the marrow of his bones. Hold him fast, Alga. Bind him in stillness. Turn his bones, his bowels, and his blood to stone. Cross, Harry. Put away the cross. The mark is on her, Harry. She is damned. I had the spell to bring it, but age had faded the writing until I could not send it away.
You took an awful chance, Henri.
I had to. Belial was all bad. He could not love, he didn't care what he did. Will you take Valerie back to the house? I'll join you before moonrise. I have one thing more to do in Widderburn.
You helped Father, Eric. Can you help me?
I don't see how. Unless you come back with me and allow yourself to be hospitalized.
No, I can't. Wouldn't do any good. I can't bear to expose myself to the world. If you can send back a demon, can't you free me? Isn't there some spell you can use?
I wish there was, Valerie.
Then you must do as I say. Before dawn, you will leave Widderburn. Take everything you own and leave. And wherever you go, I will be watching, ready to send my demon after you, if you do not do as I shall tell you. O Shabbajo, return to thy master. Distant place where I would be. Make a proper place for me. Time and space will I command. given by the devil's hand. Long have I served thee, O Master. I have been a good and faithful servant. Remember me when I join thee this day in hell. O Savageau, return ye to hell!